Tuesday night, and we've got live baseball on MLB Network as we're at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Taijuan Walker gets the start for Arizona in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Eduardo Nunez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Hunter Pence comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. One out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
In now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A 1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Drury has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. D-backs coming up on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now, game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
Standing in now, David Peralta. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it to Crawford for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster
Here
Posey.
comes the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ketel Marte. You know, this young man broke in. You knew he was going to catch the ball, but you weren't sure if he was going to hit. And then when he started playing with Cano, he really helped him slow the game down. And it looked like from that point, Ketel took off.
Peralta is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Second baseman, Joe.
So striding in, Joe Panik. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even at 1. In Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Fielder, Jeremy
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Catcher, Oscar Hernandez.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 9th.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
Taijuan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Cueto pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Left for the Diamondbacks. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece.
Leading off with the Giants, left fielder.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 47.
Johnny Cueto, steps up to the
Cueto.
plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco after 2.5. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first baseline.
Fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance. David Peralta. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Posey has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. And Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started.
Hunter Pence.
First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Peralta is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball one.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a high strike there. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brandon Drury goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Cueto's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Span to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
The catcher,
And that'll
number
bring up
28,
Oscar Hernandez.
Oscar Hernandez.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup
Buster
and the pitch.
Posey.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's
second
Joe
baseman.
Panik. Comes into this
Joe
at bat 0 for
Panik.
1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead things
Diamondbacks.
off here in this one-run
shortstop.
contest.
Ketel Marte.
Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what
Now
you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now a bunt attempt here to Crawford for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Hernandez. The throw to first is in time, one down.
The pitcher, number 47.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back? Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. In once again, David Peralta, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
David Peralta.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's taken for strike one.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. Before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fouled back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. J.J. Hoover will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
J.J. Hoover.
Brandon Belt will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock ranging back. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The batter, number 30.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Buster Posey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Ready once again, Denard Span. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot off the bat of Denard Span. First home run of the campaign for him, and it will stake the Giants a 4-2 lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 3 runs already home here. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about
Now
it.
batting,
He almost hits him with the
fielder,
previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Into the box now, Mac Williamson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Giants out in front here. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Oscar Hernandez.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Oscar Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. fly ball out toward left center field. Williamson's under it. And that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Randall Delgado is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 48.
Gregor Blanco is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Ball 3 the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Eduardo Nunez.
He's set. Here it comes. Eduardo Nunez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Pitch popped up. Marte on the move. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Will Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Will Smith.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one for Crawford at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter.
And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. His career line against Will Smith, 2 for 3. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brandon Belt will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Brandon Crawford will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Andrew Chafin enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks,
Denard Span will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at bat. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants leave them loaded as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 41, Mark Melanson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His career numbers against Melanson. He's gone 4 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This is pulled into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth.
Now
and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Brandon Drury.
Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Giants earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Johnny Cueto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mark Melanson wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and